Hello, welcome to the Free Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I continue with my Let's Play of XCOM Long War. We're on episode 159, I think, I hope. I don't know anymore, guys. It's fine. Some really high number. We're continuing on. We'll get there eventually. And before all of you start shouting and screaming and dancing and doing little leprechaun hops and whatever it is you kids do these days, I don't know what a leprechaun hop is. I'm just saying. Just saying. It's going to be something weird like that. Anyhow, I am well aware of, and now that I have all of you here watching, I'm making you all aware of, in case you didn't know, that yes, I am well aware that XCOM 2 has been announced by Firaxis, or Firaxis, or however you want to enunciate their name. It is in the works, and that is wonderful, because I'm really hoping they fix all the little problems that the new original, if that makes any sense, the new XCOM games had. I'm hoping that the second one is going to be significantly better, that they're going to listen to all of the feedback that people have been griping and moaning and groaning and complaining about all this time, and 2 is going to be fantastic. I don't know. I'm not going to look into it yet because I don't want to get excited or get hyped up and then get disappointed. So we're just going to sit back, we're going to take a step back, and we're going to focus on what we're doing now. So that's there. You guys can all get amped up, hyped up, and excited, and I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to fall for it. I'm not going to bite it. Nope. Alright, Lady JC has returned. You fool! Don't you know what I do to the people who return? Alright, and blammo. Lots of stuff there for you guys to pause and read. We'll scroll down here, and that's where we were at before, so below that. And it looks like counterfire pod, tactical sensors, size screen, advanced server motors project, all available for manufacture or in the foundry. The counterfire pod. The counterfire pod enables the Shiv to quickly determine the source of recently sustained damage and fire a burst in that direction. Wow. Advanced servo motors. After a thorough examination, we've been able to replicate the articulated joints of the mechtoid, allowing for mobility improvements on all of our Shiv units. And we should be able to manufacture a model. Sure. Is that really... a module? Module, there we go. I don't know why that word just, it stumped me. You see that, guys? Totally stumped me. I've been out of the game for a little while, and all of a sudden, boom. Well, I could never read before, apparently. But now it's even worse. Anyway, manufacture a module aimed that increases MEC speed as well. Well, there you go. Psionic device that absorbs a measure of incoming damage to the soldier. Fantastic. And tactical sensors. The sensor and computer package will assist our MECs during heavy combat. I don't know what that means. That means literally nothing. Is it like an aim improvement thing? I don't know. I thought we captured one of these, and if we did, that means that when we murder this guy and chop him up, we'll be able to interrogate the next one? We'll see.
This specimen appears to be at the top of the alien hierarchy, and for good reason. As you've probably seen, its physical form is not suited for combat by any means. However, these elders have an incredible pool of psionic energy at their disposal, which helps to explain why the other species are subordinate to them.
Also, they have incredible bladder control. Little known fact about those aliens. I know. I was surprised to find that out as well. Okay. So, that happened. We're going to get our new Meek soon. Maybe. Nothing goes wrong. Oh, we had a whole bunch of people return to us. Nice! Nice! Alright. 1 scientist for 20 sectoid? Nah, I don't think that's a deal. That is a deal that I will pass. Oh, we're attached. No! Well, let's see. Raider, we're in Africa. We have interceptors ready. We can probably massacre this guy. Didn't we send one of these people away? I was under the impression that I sent one of these people away. Did I not do that? I must not have done that. Okay, well, I wanted to do that. That was the thing that I wanted to do. Alright, we're going to use our Commander Erickson, the Viking himself, to come and pew-pew, shooty-shooty-shoot, bang-bang-bang, kill-kill-kill. This guy should be sweet, sweet, nice, and super easy. Hopefully he's dodgy and misses all of the projectiles flung in his general direction and massacres the giant ship. And he did, and there is a crash-landed thing to deal with. He took 0 damage. We're going to ignore it for right now, because I will... No, I'm going to send my other guy over to our spot, our place to be. So we're going to transfer you, Mr. Spoiler. We're going to spoil you down on over here. Oh, we have a commander down there. Huh. But he's... doesn't... I don't know, whatever. You're still going... well, yeah, I'm still gonna send you there. Whatever. Go. Well, that means we have, like, garbage on this side of the world now. That's interesting. Whatever. Doesn't matter. I wish it told you here what you were flying, but I suppose it doesn't really matter, does it? Additionally, we need to start getting, like, interceptors and things from other places as well. We'll make it work eventually. We need to get more weaponry and such. Do we have any available? I thought I was under the impression... Wow. I was under the impression, or I thought, that I had already built some more things to come out, but apparently that is not the case. Additionally, I'd really, really like to wait for that to... Well, it didn't quite work. Alright, well, let's deal with you.
Engaging bogey.
Engaging bogey. Alright, are we going to be good? Are we going to be able to outmaneuver the fighter? Fear the laser cannon of death. We're not super accurate. Alright, there are no survivors. And we didn't take any damage. Things are starting to look up, but I think we have to go deal with the crash site. So no MEC for us. It is a sad reality. It is a sad reality, but it's okay. Why is it okay, you might ask? I have absolutely no idea, but I'm going to pretend, and I'm going to say that it's okay. Alright, Raven... No. Yes, yes, yes. No for you. You're going... I might bring a lower end you. No, no. Okay. So we're pretty much wide open. We want another gunner. We want another gunner, man. We're going with the double gunner. And we don't really have a lot of double gunner action, do we? It does not appear that we do. Okay, so for that to work, we would need Sneaky Sneakerson to be ready, or Gundy Chow? Did we wound Gundy Chow? I bet we did. Did we put her in the med bay? Yep, 12 days. Ooh, 22 hours on our Goliath. Anyone out like in... Oh, look, our assault class is out in 19 hours. But we can't wait. 15 hours for Vassar. I want to wait. I want to wait so bad, but we're not going to. Alright, so that's not going to work. Okay, well then we might end up having to double up on some good gunner action, which I'm not super thrilled about, but it is what it is. Actually, can we even do that? Ooh, we can't. Well, that is interesting. Well, I think I'm going to bring our Pathfinder in on this one. I hate to bring another gunner that's fatigued. I think I might, though. Sneaky Sneakerson, you're coming. You're going to go in the med bay briefly, but you'll be back. It's the right move. It's the right play, and you're worth it. You're worth it. You will run the risk. You will step up where no others will step up. It's fine. Alright, we want a crappier sniper. No offense to whoever we actually choose, but you know, our top-end snipers are kind of top-end, so we need to get someone who's not quite there. You do not have double tap until you hit Master Sergeant, or do you have it at Tech Sergeant? I don't remember. Doesn't matter. You're going. You are the one that we choose, and you hopefully will be able to be amazing and do various things. I don't know. Alright, infantry. We need someone that's not Sergeant Major, but someone still decent. And there we go. El Bandito the Viking. Good old Coney. We'll take you along. Alright, double gunner, we have an MEC, a scout, a snipper, an infantry, we need a medic, and probably an assault. Alright, we're going to go to the lower ends of medics. Alright, we'll bring Ace along, we brought him along for several. And dear lord, who am I going to get murdered today? Let's see. Any assault? Christoph DJ No Name, it is time for you to, well, maybe die. Let's hope that's not the case, but if history repeats itself, you are 100% dead wherever you ended up off the side of the screen. Okay, you look like you're already set, but we're going to double check your loadout. You are indeed ready to go, which is sweet, sweet, nice. Oh, by the way, guys, today will be the return of Battle Brothers. That's right, Season 2 will start today, and it might already be uploaded before this, but in case you have just been checking on XCOM and you were not aware of Battle Brothers, Season 2 starts today. It's going to be sweet, sweet, nice. And yeah, all that fun, wonderful stuff. Okay, sorry guys, I'm losing my mind just slightly. It's okay. It's okay, my mind is there to be lost. It truly is. And I'm somewhat back on course today, though I almost died this morning, by the way. For all those wondering. I know nobody's wondering, hey, did Bumpy almost die today? That would be kind of an odd thing to wonder. But for those of you who want to know, I woke up and I don't know if anybody has acid reflux. I don't get like severe cases, but every once in a while I'll have like a cough or something. You know, and there's just acid like in my esophagus. It's not that big of an issue, but for whatever reason, when I was sleeping this morning, I couldn't breathe. I woke up and there was apparently like a web of acid over the back of my throat, and I was like, I had to do like a push-up in the middle of the bed and just change my airway, and oh, it was awful. And then the burning afterward, it was horrible too. I kept swallowing for probably like 10 minutes, and the dog like flopped over, was like, "Are you okay?" And she's looking up at me all pathetic. And of course the wife just slept through the whole thing. Didn't even know. I could have died. She was just like, "Get up, time to..." Oh, he's dead. Oh well. Yep, it was awful. So, apparently if you're going to die in bed, don't do it with my wife. Like if you're in the process of dying, because, well, she won't care. She won't wake up, she won't even look. Also, if you're in bed with my wife, I wouldn't be super happy, so you shouldn't do that, because I might kill you with lots of pain and physical suffering. Just saying. Just saying. It could happen. It could happen. I'm not going to be responsible for these things. It's one of those things that could happen. Alright, did I put the right armor on you? I know I got kind of distracted here. I get distracted often. It's like, ooh, shiny things, and then bad stuff happens. I think we're on point. We're on point for everything that we're doing right now. We'll get you this, and that. You don't really get that. You get to keep that. We'll get you a scopity scope. Alright, wow, you have a phenomenal aim. Well done. You're better aiming than our sniper. That is mildly impressive. Mildly impressive. And you're mostly bald. Just saying. Just saying. Alright, let's see. The Gauss rifle. That's good. It's good, it's good, it's good, it's good. Alright. And finally, our last individual shall be outfitted and ready to do combat. To do battle with the enemy forces. It will be sweet, sweet, nice. Maybe. Or we'll all die a horrible death. So, we're gonna go for no one in the med bay other than the fatigued person who is taking one for the team, so to speak. It's fine. It's a pretty long flight.
Prepare for landing.
Strike one, prepare for landing. Mm-hmm.
We're heading to South Africa.
Are we?
And we need to get down there fast.
I thought technically we were heading to East Africa, but what do I know?
Our target touched down inside a major urban center, and there's a risk of further civilian...
Again, I don't think you know what that means. Alright, escape.
This is Big Sky.
Ooh, we're like on top of the thing.
Strike one is in position to engage.
Huh.
Loud and clear, Big Sky.
I don't know how I feel about
Monitor those
this.
readings from
Is this
here.
a really small
Strike one is
map?
authorized to assault the alien craft.
No, it is not. It's a relatively small map, but it's not a really small map. Okay, well, let's hope for the best, and that no one dies a horrible, awful death, because that would be terrible. And we would like to avoid that. Can we see any enemies? Yes, we can. Giant mechtoid of death. And, oh, he is burning with a furious anger right now. That is unpleasant to be sure. 64%. Oh, look at that! What, baby? What? Get wrecked. Alright, yeah, we're...
I'm on it, Commander.
Medic, hide in the corner. It's the right move. Hungry punker, yeah, we're gonna have to move you guys into a position where maybe you can shoot and not die a horrible death.
to that location.
That's gonna be the goal, the plan, the hope, the dream. We'll see if it actually pans out that way. Yeah. Do what I told you to do. It's not letting me move where I want to. There we go. Yeah, go over there and don't die. I had to sneeze, by the way, guys. And it's coming. And the sneeze is real, and it's over. Ow, I think I might have jarred parts of my body free. So, not pleasant. But, yeah, I'll live, probably. More than likely, I'll live.
Moving.
Alright, hopefully he decides to close with us, first and foremost. Secondly, let's... Murphy's Law. Secondly, let's... Oh, this might be a terrible move. Oh god, I'm scared. Oh, okay. I hate moving out to certain positions. Alright, I think that's going to be the play. Move way, way over here. Pretty good chance we don't die. We'll see. Alright. Now, it all depends on how good of a shot this guy is and where he stops. That's a good start. That is a good start. We did 5 damage. We blasted through 5 of his armor to get that 5 damage. And will he take a shot, or will he move into his own death? Well, I think it's pretty safe to say that he is super duper, duper duper, duper dead. And he's not going to be alive very much longer. That was not the play, ladies and gentlemen. If you were controlling the aliens, that was a mistake. You should be ashamed of yourselves. But we're going to have Annoyance McJones over here doing annoying things like this. Which I'm debating whether I want to go chase him down and murder his face to prevent us having a slightly more challenging / difficult time. Or, what is... I hate your face. I hate your face. Alright, things just got a lot more difficult. Okay, so that happened. So what went from being exceptionally easy and not really challenging in any way, shape, or form is now somewhat super difficult. I still don't think it's as super difficult, but with lightning reflexes, and this is the reason I use this as the first shot, by the way, guys. This was not happenstance or me doing it stupidly. There was a reason behind it. Alright, now, the question is, do we go for him? Or do we go for the little... Oh, he's so well defended. Alright, do we have a shot with you? You have pretty darn good aim. I have the 53% chance. Come on, Viking, show us the money shot. Yeah, buddy. Good job. Well freaking done. Alright, well that's going to leave us in a really, really good position now. As scary as it was starting to look, I now think we're in a fantastic position. Can't miss his shot, so that means it's a pretty good shot for us. 8 crit. Not fantastic. Not super horrible. Stupid, fearful, sneaky sneakerson. But again, fatigued. I could see it, you know. It's been a rough couple of days for her. She has already been in combat. I mean, you know, I can understand. I can understand. I can sympathize even. I would go as far as to say as I could sympathize with her. Pretty far away. Still landed a 6 crit. That's not bad. And this should be a relatively simplistic kill for the Hungry Punker. I think he might even be able to flat out. No, not quite. Too much armor, but the next shot should guarantee the kill. Short of some sort of horrible anti-miracle. See you in hell. He's dead. Alright, so the biggest threat to us thus far is now dead. Granted, there hasn't been much of a threat at all from anyone, but still. Sure. Something about your wretched opinion. Opinion. It's fine. Alright, let Willie doing some work again, let's hope. I could melt you guys with a flamethrower, and it would really, really please me to do so. But I think it's overkill, so we're just going to shoot randomly at you. Probably not going to hit you, but it's okay. It's okay. Our medic doesn't have to do anything. Our medic is just fine. I guess he shot at something at some point. I don't remember, but okay. Alright, he's going to move on up. He's like, yep, we may be the lowest of the low of the alien horde, but we can still do things like make one of your heavy gunners freak out and wet themselves. I know. I know. Uh-huh. Hey, good job. You resisted the panic, though you're probably still a little loopy after getting hit with the psionic blast. You're still hurt and freaked out and putts. It's fine. I mean that in a good way. Lightning reflexes. Whoa, he shot randomly near me. That would never, ever, even if he got hit by it, I don't think it would hurt that badly. Okay, well, what do we have here? We have a 49% chance to stun you. I'm taking it. Oh, see ya. Tell the dog we're bringing home a live one. Alright, can we shoot anyone? I don't think so, but we're going to give it a shot anyway. And through the tree, we missed. But hey, you know what? We shot in a general direction. I'm okay with that. I think you guys are all okay with that as well. We got 53 times 2. We'll take this one. And then we'll go for the reload. Didn't quite land it. Not that big of a deal. Alright, what are we looking at now? We're at 47 times 2. We'll go for the top guy. We're going to miss it. The double tap is down. That is fine. DJ No Name, despite being awesome, can't quite close. 22 and 1%. Really? That's what you're working with, buddy? A 1%er? Alright.
Ready to engage.
Okay, that's fine. I suppose I could come over here and maybe stand right here. And hopefully we don't aggro like another group that's actually scary, because, I mean, don't get me wrong, this group was mildly terrifying, but not super terrifying. Let's be real, it wasn't that scary. Goodbye! That means that close combat specialist will work in my favor really, really soon. Take it nice and slow. He's gonna be like, "Oh no, I'm trapped. I should run." Wait, I thought you were out of bullets, maybe? I mean, it's possible. Like, that's the only thing I can think of. No? Oh, MEC close combat, the kinetic strike module. What? Huh. Interesting. Okay. Cool. I guess. Well, whatever. It's fine. Okay, I misread. I assumed that meant something totally different. Clearly I was wrong. I was incorrect in my thinking. That looks like a nasty looking alien blob. 62%? Hey, Willie's like, hey, I've been on a mission a while. I have to impress. And that's what I'm going for right now, guys. I'm going for impress. Impress, impress, impress. That is my only goal, my only hope, my only dream right now. To become the top MEC person above Face Tank. Sorry, I forgot who my top one was. That's a little awkward. Not gonna lie. That's a bit awkward. Alright. So far things have gone pretty decent. Additionally, I haven't made any moves at all toward that, which I should have probably started to go toward, gravitate toward maybe. It doesn't appear there's anyone over here. If it lasts one more turn, we should be able to obtain it. Be like, yeah, we attained something. What? More meld. I mean, meld is good. Meld is kind. It's fine. Oh, I suppose I can come over here and throw a little baby heal on you because you were being a baby. Rub some dirt in it. Yep. That doesn't sound like a great strategy to stay, you know, oh, you have a bleeding wound. Rub some dirt in it. It'll stop the bleeding. Also, you'll probably get infected and die. I don't know. I don't know if that's true, but I mean, it kind of, you know, it could be. There's like worms and all sorts of insects and things. I mean, there's got to be, you know, there has to be like plague and stuff in dirt and mud and things. I imagine it's probably not the best idea to rub that in open wounds. I'm just saying, it doesn't seem super sanitary. And like when people operate, you know, when you go to a hospital or whatever, they go into like the clean room and the sanitation stuff. They come in, they have their gloves put on and all, you know, it's just like, ugh. So rubbing dirt in a wound doesn't seem like it would be super useful. But again, if it stops the bleeding, maybe you can fight back the infection naturally. Don't know. There could be some merit to it. I'm not saying that there isn't. And I have no idea why I'm off on this diatribe anyway. I have no clue. It just simply is what it is. That's where I ended up at. Who knew? Who knew that I would just randomly talk about nothing? Oh wait, I do that in every episode. Surprise! Anyway, guys, stuff is going pretty good. I think the chaotic and crazy weekends and just the bad, I don't know, the lack of time, assuming my computer doesn't have a heart attack again, all that should be done. I should be back on a somewhat semi-normal schedule, though I don't even know where I'm at anymore at all in pretty much any of my games. It's been pretty disruptive, I'll say, to say the very least. It's been pretty disruptive over the last few weeks between weddings and birthday parties and everything else. That's where I was this weekend, by the way, guys. I was at a wedding about an hour and a half away. It was nice. I think I told you guys this in one of my videos. I don't know anymore. I'm losing my mind. It's totally fine at this point. And considering it is near the time for the International, I do play quite a significantly large amount of Dota 2 in comparison to what I normally do during the time not at the International. So, that being said, I've actually been trying very hard to make some time and space to actually spend some time playing the favorite game of mine and, well, most of my my peeps. By most of my peeps, I basically mean Mutanot and a few others. So, there is that. Well, we haven't found the next enemy just yet. I'm not sure entirely where the next enemy is, though this is maybe a small indication as to where it could be. And apparently there's some more on that side as well. So, not super thrilled with his current positioning because it could be very, 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 very messy for me. Yeah, I don't... I think we're going to wait it out. We're going to try to get into some sort of, like, feasible positioning here. And we'll try to not die a horrible, awful death. Though, there's no telling whether that's going to happen or not. Like, I don't know where exactly I should be positioning these people. Like, Lei Willy seems like she's in a perfect spot to do some cool, like, backstab action on the group over here. But if we go after the group over here, will we aggro the other group? Which group do we go after first? What's going to be our best play here? I don't know. I do not know. I do not understand our current position, but I'm hoping that we figure it out relatively soon. Alright, DJ No Name, get up here, buddy.
Stepping off.
We'll find out soon enough, I suppose. Alright. And hopefully whatever we come across is not going to be just like absolutely horrifying to us. Going into this room, and there should be enemies unless they're on the roof again. That's possible. We heard them over here. Alright, well, I'm gonna go through this. Probably just gonna Overwatch with everyone. Except you. Oh. They're further that way. Okay. Okay, that's fair. I will put my medic up against this wall. Hopefully no one's just like, oh, I see you, but I didn't see the giant robot. Why? Why? Explain it to me. Is there a window there for some reason? Like, see, this is exactly what I'm talking about. It literally makes no sense. Literally no sense. None whatsoever. I don't understand. It's like stuff like that, it just irritates me. It gets under my skin and it makes me sad / angry. Like, how could he have conceivably, possibly, in any way, shape, or form, moved here and saw all the way over here to these guys and aggroed them? It doesn't make sense at all. Whatever. Just gonna smile and wave, smile and wave. I mean, that's really all I can do at this point. I think this is a terrible position to be in, with pretty much all of our forces. But I don't really see an alternative right now that's not going to cause us more problems than what we already are facing. So, that being said, we're going to have to deal with it regardless.
Got it. Moving.
Oh boy, guys. Oh boy. I think I do have a play with Sam Steam 2000, though. Maybe if we can go out super wide with her, we can get some sort of shot, but I don't think it's going to be in time. We'll see. We shall see. Alright, well, we're going to hold up in here and hope for the best. I don't know how far they moved and if they're going to get a shot on us before we... What is that? I hate this game, guys, so much sometimes. Literally despise it passionately. Like, what in the blue blazes was that? Why and how and where? There's no vision anywhere.
I'm on it, Commander.
I'm just saying, guys. I'm just saying. It's stuff like that that just... It gets under your skin and it's really, really hard to handle and or deal with. Alright, well, we're going to stand here now. And I swear if we get shot again, I am not going to be a happy individual. However, I am going to try... There we go. To actually smoke our entire group here. That are on the back wall, not technically behind any real cover. And we're going to hope that something non-terrible happens here. Though it's still super doubtful. Okay. And we're going to Overwatch with pretty much everybody. And we're going to hope for the very best. Aha! And this is happening. There should be a lot of Overwatching coming right this minute. And it looks like only one person, for whatever reason, is Overwatching. Which could be absolutely terrible. Oh, that didn't feel good. That super didn't feel good.
Cover my positioning on us.
Okay, what's next? Suppression, I'm okay with that. I'm not sure what the end result's going to be here, but we'll see. I still don't know why only one person overwatched. Like, that to me is very confusing. I mean, it's okay, I'm not super upset with it. I'm sure there is a reasoning behind it, but I have no idea what that reasoning is. I'm also quite concerned with the guy shooting through the wall. And whatever happened to him, and what's this guy doing? And are we gonna get... Okay, that's fine. Alright, well, the good and the bad news is this. The good news is we should have a pretty decent shot on the guy. Oh, we have terrible shot. Whatever. We're taking it anyway. 61% totally missed. I'm not really surprised. Sneaky, Sneakerson. Alright, whatever. We're going to take this shot. It's going to do some pretty sizable work. And then we're going to actually go for the double tap shot on 37%. Why not? Let's take it. I hope he actually landed it. It's pretty funny. Wasn't really expecting that to land, but okay. Alright, and our medic is like, hey, you know what? You probably need to be healed again. Why? Because people seem to like targeting you. For absolutely no reason. Is it great? No. No, it's not. Maybe we... Oh, the medic! What?
He's down.
He is down. Goodbye. Okay, so that happened. HP has a couple good shots here. Let's see if we can land both. There's one. And can we get the second one? Nope, we cannot. That is a bit unfortunate. DJ No Name says he might have a shot here. Not enough to bring it all the way down to 0, though. Murphy's Law might be able to do something, but I'm more concerned or enamored, or I don't know what the word would be here. But I would prefer to utilize your time to do that. Yeah, you both need to burn for it. Sorry. I know, it's a bit rough. It is. It's a little painful. But, in the end, I think it was the right play.
Moving to position.
Okay, I don't know if that's actually a good spot or not. I'm gonna hope it is. We'll see. Alright. Murphy's Law says good day, sir. And we're in the zone, which means we can now reload. And our Viking says, you know what? I can shoot through walls too. Surprise! So that's actually pretty good. We're going to reload again. Well, one person's going to the med bay. This time I can say with a relatively large amount of certainty, or at least a medium amount of certainty, not really my fault. I mean, seeing through walls, shooting through walls, I mean, it's not really my fault. It is what it is, folks. It is what it is. Alright, now we know there's one more group. Last we checked or heard, they were in this general region, so we're going to head back that way. And hopefully everything pans out. We'll see, though. We shall see. Alright, I believe our sniper, while it was cool and a wonderful idea to move you over here for that hopeful, potential, amazing shot to totally flank the enemy and murder them, it didn't work out because you're terrible at shooting. So there is that. We're going to kind of group up slowly, reloading all of our weapons to make sure we are at peak efficiency here. Oh, wow, we are going really slow compared to how we normally go through missions. I'm noticing we're already 33 minutes in and we're not done yet. It's awful.
I'm on my way.
You are on your way. Oh, I already did heal them all the way up. Yeah, why? Because I'm a boss. It's what I do. I heal folks up. It's true, it's true. Alright, there we go. Let's see here. DJ No Name.
I'm on the move.
Or DJ Can't Dodge, maybe that's your name. I want to point out again, ironically, or maybe not so ironically, it is once again our assault class who is getting wrecked every time. It's a little humorous. It's slightly funny. Alright, so clearly there's some aliens around the corner here in some way, shape, or form. And we're going to have to handle them at some point. So we're going to move over here first. See if we can't peep them. There they are. Ooh, 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 and they're coming. Ooh, this is interesting. I don't think I hate this. Can I land fire on both? Oh, I totally can. Yeah, that's what happens when you mess with the bumpinator. No, Lady Willy, I guess. Lady Gray. That's what happens. You don't want to mess with us. Why? Because this happens, and you get burned, and then you panic, and then you run into horrible positions, and then you die. Pretty much that order. I think that's a fair assessment of how things just went. DJ No Name's got a shot. Hungry Punker also has a shot. Get wrecked.
Hostiles pacified.
Yes, yes they are. Alright, so the hostiles have been pacified. Which is sweet, sweet nice. We're going to come over here, and I don't know. I suppose if I had to, I could throw out maybe one of these here scanners and do something about a Viking. Yeah, I'll look at them both in that room. Looking to make some comeback attack mechanisms and things here. I think our medic is going to sit back here and just not get himself killed. DJ No Name, our professional bait, as I like to refer to him as. Move over here. We have a 20% chance. I'd like to up that chance a little bit, if at all possible, and I believe it is more than slightly possible. So we're going to come over here and be like, alright, well, we have a 56 on you, a 12 on you, we have a 39 on you, and a 1. Well, the 56 is our best shot. Let's hope it doesn't miss. It did. It's unfortunate. It is reality. Not super worried about it. Not super thrilled about it either. But it is simply what it is, folks. It is simply what it is. And let's see. What kind of, what line of attack do I want to actually utilize here? A pretty interesting position we're in. Alright, I think we're just going to go over there and hide behind a corner. I think that's totally fine, and our sniper can probably just set up over here. I don't know, maybe he can schmeeg him down across the line. I have no idea. Sneaky Sneakerson, not really the best of positions, but maybe if we set up against this wall. I don't know. I think it's a terrible spot, but we'll give it a shot. He's panicked. There's one more, I think it like ran outside somewhere. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. And then these three plus the other one. So, I mean, it was a sizable group of these like babies. And then the potential mind control, not great. It's never good, but well, maybe. Nope, he's going to do the mental buff up. It's going to hit 2? Only 2. Alright, if we can somehow peep him, take him out, and kill him, we'll be super happy. Oh, looks like our Overwatch shot on our medic is real. Real bad, that is. You're right, it did not connect. I agree. Oh, you're going to suppress us. How wonderful for you. That's a lot of health to regen in one go. I'm not going to lie. Okay, the Viking says you do not get to randomly shoot at our people. I'm so sorry for your face. It is now holy. And, well, not in a good way. Alright, Lady Grey herself. Let's see. We can move you way out over here. We will open up on some Overwatching. It's totally fine. Come on, shoot at us. Go ahead. Makes you feel better, do it. Okay, we have a 52%, a 45, and a 39. We're going to go with the 52. Are we going to be luckier than our Forerunner? Ooh, the Shredder. Yeah, Shredder ammo. Alright, our medic can do whatever our medic wants to do. We have a shot? Really? Don't know how that's visible, but hey, we'll shoot through walls just like the enemy will. I am totally all about that. Okay, let's see here. Additionally, this seems awful. Let's move here. And let's miss the shot. Perfect. And by perfect, I mean really, really not good at all.
That's affirmative.
Okay, we're going to try round 2 here. Before we actually try round 2, do we have any kind of follow-up? Let's see if we can't maybe land. Oh, snippity snap. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, yeah. That means there's going to be 2 dead aliens. That's right, 2. 3 dead aliens. That might be it. That's it.
All objectives complete.
See? I told you, bringing Sneaky Sneakerson along. Best decision of our lives. Operation Dark Fist indeed. Alright, so there we go. It could have been worse. Could have been better. I could have not been bullcrapped. That would have been better, but eh. You know, wounded for 8 days. I think you deserve the rest. I mean, to say you're wounded, it's probably not accurate, but it's okay. Look at that, 20. You're almost 2 for 1 now. You've definitely caught up a little bit. That's nice to see, and yeah, Chris, yeah, you just got wrecked, man. And this time it was not my fault. This was not my fault. You cannot blame this one on me, man. They were seen through walls and stuff. It is not my fault. Alright, we got an alien pistol, which is pretty sweet. What else do we have? A sectoid corpse, blah, 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 blah. Damaged stuff, which means I can sell it, which is fantastic, because we was broke. We's a little less broke right now. We go visit the gray market. We're going to scroll on down to here. What? And there it is, and bam. What, 120 bones. I don't know if they're technically bones. I'm assuming. Probably, maybe they're bones. Alright, well, before we end this, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to go and get our MEC3. Maybe. It's kind of... that's a tough one. I'm going to do it anyway. Yeah, I want the monies. I know it probably wasn't worth it, guys. Give me the MEC3. There it is. There it is. Alright, folks. That's going to do it for this episode. I know it ran long. 40 minutes. You guys should love that. I know you guys like the longer episodes. But if you haven't checked it out yet, guys, check out Battle Brothers Season 2, Episode 1. And have fun with it. And there's another new game I started, Dungeon Crawlers HD. It's if Ghostbusters were in a dungeon or in medieval times, and it was written to be a funny, kind of a short, turn-based strategy game. So it's similar to XCOM with a tactical strategy, but it's more like a board game. It's I think it's most closely resembling Hero Quest, and it's a fun game. It's a cute game. I've only put one episode up so far, so there's not much of a sample size. But I'll continue that. That's going to be replacing Chroma Squad, and it seems like a lot of folks, well, some folks, were pretty excited or interested to see Rebuild 3 and additional episodes of that. So that might be something that I start up in a few days as well. Maybe I'll do a full LP of that. It's a fun game. I had a lot of fun with it. At first I was kind of like, it's an okay game, and then when I started playing with it, I kind of got addicted. I'm like, yeah, this is fun. And then I'm like, ooh, I have other things I should be doing. I shouldn't be playing this. So I'll play it for the channel if you guys want. I mean, I'm eager to it. Eager to it? Wow, eager for it and eager to do it, or eager to it, as it were. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this episode. I will see you tomorrow with the next installment of XCOM Long War. Until then, my name is Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.